Hey guys! So we're finally graced with beautiful weather in New York.
And I think New Yorkers officially tucked away their winter coats and short shorts are out, skank tanks are out, and people are showing a little bit more skin. And yeah, today is so nice and sunny. So we've been spending our afternoon here at Washington Square Park. And now we're kind of feeling a little hungry and we're craving Filipino food. And I know the perfect spot to go to nearby. So let's go.
So we're here at Jeepney, which is one of our go-to restaurants in New York.
This is actually our favorite Pinoy tambayan here in New York City. And I know the owner actually, Nicole. She also owns another restaurant down the street called Maharlika. And her journey to become a restaurateur is so fascinating as a woman, as an ethnic woman. Her story is so inspiring. She actually just released a book recently. It's a cookbook, a Filipino cookbook. And it was actually nominated for a James Beard Award, and it was named the best cookbook of the year by several publications. So yeah, it's really awesome to see what she's doing, paving the way and actually putting Filipino food into the limelight.
And we actually have a book which...
Oh yeah, I actually purchased one of the books. This one right here. That's the book right there. I actually purchased one for my mother and I completely forgot to give it to her, so now I'm keeping it. So
how many things have you made?
How many dishes have I made? I don't cook, but it's such a pretty book and I love reading about the history and stories about how the Filipino dishes came about. And you know, like Filipino food, there's so many different influences and there's just an explosion of flavor, an explosion of culture. So yeah, definitely check that out.
Some might say it's the original fusion.
David went to the bathroom right now, so a little secret. The reason why we're here, I'm gonna make David try balut tonight. I've known David for like over 10 years and I've been exposing him to Filipino culture. He loves Filipino food. But the one thing that I haven't been able to do is to make him try balut. And for some people, some people are very partial about balut. I personally love it. And if you don't know what balut is, it's a fertilized duck egg. So it's been incubated for like 14 to 21 days before they cook it. So yeah, there's already like the embryo in there. And to be honest, I love the taste of it. It's kind of like a soup. A chicken soup inside an egg. But some people are very repulsed by it. There's a lot of like controversies about it. But David is gonna try it tonight. No questions asked, he's gonna have to try it. But it's gonna be an interesting experience for him. So we're gonna try and get him liquored up first. Chris over here at the bar is gonna help me do that, get David liquored up. I'm actually getting him Pinay colada. It's a pina colada, and I love what they did with the play on words. Pinay is like the female version of Pinoy, which is an indirect way of saying Filipino. So, that is awesome. Nice. So what's in this drink?
So we have our own homemade cocoa cream with especially a Filipino type rum, which is a Tanduay rum. We also put rum fire in it to add some funk. Rum fire is, it's a Caribbean rum. It's from Jamaica. I've been making that rum for like 265 years. It adds a real funk to it.
That's awesome.
And we put Angostura bitters in it and fresh pineapples and fresh bananas.
This looks so cool. So I just read somewhere that you guys got some sort of like award recently from New York Magazine.
We got #1 season bar in New York.
That's awesome, and I can see why. This looks so beautiful. Well, we'll see how it tastes like.
Wait till you see the next drink.
Thank you. Yeah, that's for you. So that's actually good for 2 people, but I think you're gonna have to drink all of it. And here comes my drink.
It's called the Ube Mai Tai.
Surprise! No, that's yours.
Mine? No. 2 of them.
I'll show you how to eat it. Don't worry. I actually love eating balut. I'm gonna show you how to eat balut. I've actually eaten this since I was a child, and in the Philippines, people actually just like selling the street. As I said, there's already like gonna be like an embryo in there, but like the thing that I love about balut is like the soupy part. So there's like a liquid in there that's like has all the flavors. As I said, it's kind of like a chicken soup in an egg. So the way you do it, so you kind of like crack a little. Oh, so there you go. So I've cracked some part of it, and it's great to like put like a little salt in it. Oh, I think I got the hard part, the white part of the egg. So I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in there, and you know, go to town. I remember liking the embryo part actually. I know that probably sounds disgusting to like non-Filipinos, but for Filipinos, we grew up eating this. So this one is not bad. It's just like the hard white part and the egg white, pretty much. This guy right here. So that's the egg white. I don't know if you can see that right there. And then you can also see the yolk and the little embryo right there.
Now the embryo part.
Now David has to eat this. I love this. I love balut so much. I grew up eating it, and once in a while I come here to get it. So yeah, so now it's David's turn. Could have eaten bugs in Cambodia. It's fine. This is just an egg.
Just ants and a tarantula leg.
Yeah, we're eating tarantula, scorpions in Cambodia, so this is not that bad, I don't think.
Here we go. Ah, it's cracking all along here.
You open it the wrong way. Oh, actually, no. Oh, so that was the egg white right there. So now use this to, we'll take that egg. Half of the embryo actually came out. That's the yolk, and then the embryo is like still there.
Wait, so should I sip it?
Yeah, just try the soup first.
The soup?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's soup?
Yeah. I told you, it's like chicken soup in an egg. Just do it. It tastes good, right?
Oh.
It is good.
It's kind of like chicken soup.
Yeah.
Is this yolk?
Yeah, that's the yolk, so it should be fine. At least try the yolk. My favorite is the embryo.
The yolk I can handle.
Like you eat chicken, right? So it's like just pretty much eating like a whole chicken before it's born. Not bad, right? And if you're wondering, what's being set up behind David is actually a Kamayan style dinner that they have here in Jeepney. You just have to reserve it, like call ahead of time. As I think it's minimum of 4 people, so we can't really do it ourselves. So I wish we had more people with us that we could do Kamayan. And look, David is actually doing well with balut.
It's not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. It's like eating an egg, pretty much. There's a little bit of a smell to it.
It's a mental thing, I think.
Maybe this is how all eggs smell.
Now are you glad that I made you do it, finally?
I mean, am I glad? No.
If Filipinos ask you that if you've had balut.
Yeah, if they say like, have you tried balut? Yeah, I've tried balut. Is it like, do I order it every day? Probably not.
So there you go, guys. I finally made David try balut. After 12 years of knowing him, they finally tried balut, and I was successful tonight. So yay! And yeah, so if you're ever in New York City, you can find balut in New York City. So yeah, so now we're gonna go enjoy our Filipino food. We want to thank all the awesome people at Jeepney. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for taking care of us. You guys are the best. Yeah, guys, so if you're ever in New York City, definitely check out Jeepney, hang out, try balut, try the cocktails. Everything here is awesome. That's why we love coming here. And this is one of our favorite places that we would definitely recommend, not just because I'm Filipino, but it's just like, you know, it's a great place to be at. All right, guys, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
And make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the notification icon so you can get alerts whenever we post new videos.
Someone's a little tipsy. All right, guys, see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.